for that little child with no father, for that man that doesn't have a place to stay, and for that little boy living with AIDS. Can I tell you a story?
My name is Beatrice Nara. I'm 23 years old. Only my parents and sister are the little ones. It's really difficult, especially within, let's say both season, rainy season and dry season, but the most difficult time is rainy season. Why you have to want to get up and dress everything, going before I have no choice. I just have to go because if I miss class and I don't go for that, they will go against me. It won't be against the teacher, but against me. So the only thing I can do, I take lapa, my brother take lapa, and put it around me. Then he wear raincoat and wear raincoats. Then he take me on campus. It's about 15 to 20 minutes on the campus. I really want to learn. Yes, I really want to learn. Even from, let's say from my smaller town, I started school when I was 7 years. Due to funding, my mother never had it, so she took me when I was 7 years. With all the sickness that was on me, she was there taking care of until she can hear about one mission in the house. She took me at the time I was 7 years. When she took me that day when I started going to school. I started school. I don't want to learn. I don't want to be the all disabled out there who only want to get high school diploma and forget about it. Because most of my colleagues in the same condition, based on to just to get a high school diploma, it will be all for them. Because funding is set in the country that we're in, especially the situation we're in, that people don't have time for disabled, especially people don't have time for disabled people. So it will be better that while they're able to reach, they will stop there and continue that. But for me, honestly, I don't want to be like that. I want to follow my education even up to PhD level, not just up to BSc level, master level, but to achieve my goal. I want to become a human resource specialist. And my mother, she always wished for me to go to school. Based for the condition I'm in, and moreover, not only for me but for our children also. But for my two brothers and sisters, they dropped out from school. She did her best. It was not her fault for them dropping out from school. She did her best for them to follow the education. But when something when the child say they will do this, I don't care what you do. You continue existing for them to do what once a mind is made up on something, it just have to be done that way. So based on the result of that, my older brother, my older sister, they drop out from school. And she wished for all of her children, that's all her wish, for all of her children to be educated, well educated. So see me in this condition when she had me, because she really wished for me to be somewhere better. And to get a better education, to be someone better tomorrow. Because she was not that kind of rich person. No. My father died when I was little. After graduation of the year, I want to follow my education if the opportunity is given. But I believe that God will provide the opportunity. I'm not basing on the specific person that after graduation someone promised me to go to follow my education. No, the person is not available, but I trust in God. After my graduation, I want to follow my education up to master and PhD level. Really based on God's blessing upon people. And once God bless them, they thought of me too. And not only people, my siblings also. So once God bless them, they have about 50, 5,500. It's not a percentage, but anytime God bless them, they remember me. I got a laptop in March 21st, 2020. Gracie came out, I checked on the internet for my Gracie and how my GPA was 3.00. Yeah. So I'm really happy. I posted it on Facebook in the house. One man saw it. He asked me, "You attend the University of Labrador?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Really?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Wow, thank you so much. They performing." So I said, "Okay, thank you." The semester before last, my GPA was 3.00 again. So, how he told me, he said, "Okay, I get something for you, but I will call you anytime. I will give you. You will direct me, and I will give you." But I never knew what was the gift. How he called me on March 21st. He gave me came to my house and gave me the computer. He told me, "Thank you, I can use it within the process of my education to do more research work." My school fees pay with for now it's free. School fee is free. Yeah. But before, which is 2017, 2018, it was through one of my friends. They call him Civica Basile. Yeah. When I graduated from high school, really I really want to go to school and still to formal education. So I thought of vetting people, so I read him. And I explained to him, I told him that, "Oh, I want to go to school. I really want to follow my education. I don't want to sit down. I don't want to sit and get high school diploma only." Yeah, so he said, "Okay." I expressed my education feelings to him. And he said, "Okay, I will see what to do." And how when you are entrance, I start following the entrance when entrance will come up. So within that time, do your entrance, the entrance was the 2017 July 22nd. And how when I found out about it, I informed me about it. He said, "Okay." And how he gave me the registration money to go take the entrance. I took the entrance and I was successful. And how he paid for the first semester, the second, he paid first semester, second semester, and third semester when President George Weah came in and announced that tuition is free. Yeah, we just keep in contact the whole through Miss Grace, Linda, Michelle. Yeah. And since I came in contact with her, to be honest, since she visited me yesterday, she's really a nice person. My first time seeing her here, she's really a nice person, to be honest. Do some market. Actually, because of the virus right now, the situation that is unfolding in the country and in the world, businesses are not going. So that market business, I sell biscuits, I sell candy, and I sell chocolate, small things, and just for children. Yeah. But since then, since the COVID-19 situation came up, the business was not going. And when the president came in and said that state of emergency, like the lockdown, will be 3 o'clock, because usually when I finish doing my work or after school, after my class, I will meet right on the road, my brother put my market down and I sell right there. When he put my market down, then he go to school and be by my market until 5 o'clock, 5 to 6. When he come from school 5 o'clock, he pack my market and I come home. But after my school closed, my school closed on UL, I usually go on the road by 10 because we have to call, do all the other coursework. So I go on the road by 10, he put my market down and be there until 5, 6, I come home. But when the president announced a state of emergency, which is 3 o'clock, imagine when I go on the road by 10 to 11, I'm on the road. Then by 3 o'clock, park in market and come back. Basically, it's not really, they don't really buy any business. So I decided I'm going to pick some of the few market from there and bring it at my house to sell it. Yeah. So the small. I have my contact number and even for the woman who sent you Miss Grace, Linda, Michelle. You can get through her to get through me. She will be the perfect person.